Hey, hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are talking about the Juniper QFX 10002-60C, and we are basically, upgrading, the image or the Junos OS running on the switch. So by upgrading, the Junos OS, we are basically changing the personality of the device. When I mean personality, basically we are changing the functionality. The Juniper QFX and the PTX are separate series of product designed for different network roles. Uh, but you can upgrade, the Junos OS on the device, and this allows to a single physical device to function as either a high performance data center switch or a packet transfer router. So the QFX series switches, they are designed for high density, low latency Ethernet switching, primarily used in data center spine and leaf architectures, as well as campus core and distribution layers. They support advanced Layer 2 and Layer 3 features, including eVPN and VXLAN. For the other side, the PTS series router, they basically, they are optimized for cloud packet transfer routers that form the foundation of large-scale WAN and data center interconnect architectures. They are optimized for high performance routing and large bandwidth requirement. So on the next slide, let me show you a key difference between the two devices right here. So basically, that's the primary role for the data center switch for the QFX. And this is, the features, for the core packet transfer router for the PTX. uh, Optimized for high throughput, deep buffer, advanced layer 2 and layer 3 features, and the other, the PTX for high scale IP MPLS architecture. And the functionality, of the QFX, a primary switch with the layer 3 routing capabilities. And the other, of course, as a primary router or high performance router. Both of them, they run 64-bit version. So let me show you how you upgrade the operating system, and by doing that you change the personality of the device. So let me show you how to execute that. So guys, let's now upgrade the Junos OS and change the personality of the QFX switch. So let's go into the CLI, and let me see if I have connectivity with my TFTP server 192.168.0.134. 134. Let's see. Okay, so now, the upgrade process is very straightforward. I have a lot of videos on my channel, which, that show how to execute that. So basically, we are copy the operating system from the TFTP server, to the QFX. So let's go to the shell user root, and we are copy the operating system SSP from CTP at 192.168.0.134, the path of the file location bar, the lib, the TFTP boot, and the operating system name, paste to bar dash tmp, enter. So this will take a while. After that, we are just basically install the Junos OS, or upgrading the Junos OS, and changing the personality of the QFX to a PTX, to a router. Enter. Okay, there is a mistake right here. Let me do that. SSP CTP at 192.168.0.134 bar the lib the TFTP boot, the operating system name, paste, and the destination directory, bar-tmp. Enter. Yes. And this will take a little while, but let's see. So the copy is in process. Let's wait until the transfer is complete. Let's wait, and we are going to upgrade the operating system. Okay, guys, look at that. The copy process is complete, and now let's go to the CLI to install the operating system. So before doing this upgrade, make sure that you back all the configuration on the unit, because this will delete everything, including the snapshot partition. So the secondary disk we also deleted, and all the configuration will be erased. So before doing that, be careful. So let's go to a CLI, and the let's install the PTX image on the QFX. So request system software add dash bar dash tmp, the operating system name of the PTX. So we need to use the option not validate. Not validate. So enter. Remember, this will erase everything, including the snapshot partition. So be careful with that. Enter. Okay. Yeah, the command is not is different. Look at that. Request host software add dash bar tmp, the operating system name, no dash validate. Enter. So this will take a while, because this will erase everything, will be format all the partition on the unit, and create a new partition for the PTX router. So let's wait until the process is complete, and after that we are just verifying if everything is working properly after the upgrade. Let's see. So look at that, guys. This is part of the upgrade process right here. Look at that, all of this right there. So this will take a while, a few minutes. So let's wait until all the process upgrade is complete. Look at that. Changing the partition and all the device, creating a new partition and all that kind of stuff. So let's wait. So apparently, the unit is complete. The upgrade process is complete. Look at that. All this information right here, and change a lot of stuff. For example, change the firmware for the some controllers. So let's double check. Let me show you the information of the still QFX. Show system information. There we go. Let's see if after the upgrade that changed to PTX. So let's just the unit is a QFX 10002-60C. Let's see what happened after the reboot. Request host reboot. This will take a while, but let's see what happens. Yes. Okay. Let's wait. Okay, guys, the boot process is complete. Let's double check. Boot. CLI. Show system information. And look at that. So how the personality change on the device. PTX 10002-60C. Show chassis. Hardware details. Yeah, look at that. Show chassis. FPC. Pick status. Show chassis. Environment. Everything looks okay to me. show chassis alarm, show system alarm. So this is basically how do you change the personality of the device from a QFX, a data center switch, to a transport router or a PTX device. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.